Focusy, 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 focusy. You know, you're probably thinking I've lost my mind. And you may be right. But as I think about that idea and that song that I was just singing along, I hearken back to some puppets years ago, and Andrew and I were doing some things, and we were VBS, and one of the words was focus. And we were trying to cut up and carry on, and we said, focusy. Focusy is what we kept saying. And then we started singing, focusy, focusy. All year, our theme here at the Mount Vernon Church of Christ for 2022 was focus. And every time I would talk about that, every time I would see that, I'd want to chant out, focusy, focusy, because I always think about that moment when I think about the idea to focus. Well, 2022 is in the rearview mirror, and we're stepping ever so gently into 2023. And with that comes a new theme, a new idea, a new focus, if we want to put it in that way. If we'll look at Matthew chapter 17, we're going to find the theme that we have chosen to focus on as we march through 2023. And in Matthew chapter 17, we find the story of the Transfiguration. And in verse 17 it says, in verse 1 of chapter 17, 6 days later, Jesus took with him Peter and James and John his brother, and led them up on a high mountain by themselves. And he was transfigured before them, and his face shone like the sun, and his garments became as white as light. And behold, Moses and Elijah appeared to them, talking with him. Peter said to Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, I will make 3 tabernacles here, one for you, one for Moses, one for Elijah. While he was still speaking, a bright cloud overshadowed them. And behold, a voice out of the cloud said, This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him. That verse 5 is our theme for the year. This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him. You know, our Sunday morning lessons will be focused out of the statements of Jesus, things that Jesus has said. Difficult statements, easy statements, perplexing statements. But we'll look at the things that Jesus said. We'll seek to listen to him. And as we seek to listen to Jesus, I think we will start to see the need to love, to invest, to serve, to teach, to engage, and to nurture. Because see, that's what Jesus did. You know, I pray that as you begin this new year, that you will seek to listen to Jesus. That you will seek to be one that will love, that will invest, that will serve, that will teach, that will engage others, that will nurture other people. May we, as we step into 2023, be quiet and listen for the voice of Jesus. I thank you for taking the time to join me this morning. I pray that you have a great day and that God will be glorified in all that you do today.